everybody. It's an exciting day here at the Chicken and Bulldog household because we've got our brand new baby Bulldog. And if I look tired, that's because I am, because we just went through our first night with this little girl. So she was born on October 24th, and it is now January. So this makes her about 2.5 months old. She probably wants to do a nap right now. We just picked her up yesterday afternoon, and she is an absolute angel. So she is about 11 weeks old or so, and we got her from a breeder yesterday who sent her home with this pink blanket that you see here, which they rubbed all over her mom and her litter mates, so she has something comfortable to come home with. She's actually pretty chill and docile for a puppy. She's still playful, but she's not a hellraiser. But she's actually very, very sweet. So the breeder said that she is litter trained, so she's used to going potty on like pine shavings and stuff. So we have spread some of those outside on our frozen back patio, and I've been trying to get her to get used to house training, which is going to be pretty hard to do in the middle of winter. We've learned today that you really need to potty a puppy about every 15 minutes because that is about how often she pees on my rug. And then so far today, she's pooped 2 to 3 times. She pooped overnight. I have no idea when that happened. But in the time that I've been awake, she's pooped 3 times. So we've been feeding her twice a day per the instructions of the breeder. And let me show you what we're feeding her. Okay, so the breeder was feeding her this type of food from Paw Tree. So I had some ordered. It's not sold in stores. She's on a turkey and sweet potato recipe. I guess the best part about this is real turkey is the first ingredient, and there's no poultry byproducts, so no lips and a-holes and things like that. No corn, no wheat, no soy. A lot of those fillers that you find in your regular, like, IAMS or Pro Plan type dog food. So we're giving her about 3/4 of a cup to a cup per meal a day, twice a day. She is about 9 pounds as of yesterday. So yeah. 1 1/4 to 2 cups a day. So far, she just really likes to hang out on this area rug. And she loves to snuggle, and she also loves to play with my almost 8-year-old and my 6-year-old who can't stop moving. Yeah. So yeah, her comfort zone is just this family room area rug here. She really doesn't want to seem to venture too far out of it, which is totally cool with me for right now. Let's just take it slow there, sweetheart. But yeah, she is what you call a blue. Even though she is gray, they call this color a blue. And as you can see, she's got beautiful blue eyes. Aren't you, sweetie? She's got some white on her chest. Let me see these toe beans. There's some little white toe beans. And Kenzie's been a really good helper. Sterling is what we named her. Really likes to chew on Kenzie's hair. So Kenzie's going to need a shampoo tonight because she's been dealing with about 24 hours of Sterling playing tug of war on her scalp. Looks like she needs to go to sleep. So it's just a little bit after 11 o'clock, and she's taking her second nap of the day. The nice part about getting a puppy when you have kids is that they help absorb a lot of that puppy energy. Now, when we got our dog Peterbilt, now it'll be 14 years ago, my husband and I had just started dating. My husband had planned on getting a puppy, so we both kind of ended up raising it from the start. And I just remember how much work it was to entertain him and everything like that. But it's definitely a lot easier this time around when you have some energetic kids that are head over heels for this puppy and are willing to play and burn a lot of that puppy energy off. In fact, I think she probably needs a little bit more sleep than what she's getting, which I'm totally cool with if that means she'll start sleeping through the night quicker and being more exhausted at night. That's the key, because I want to get back to sleep here. Okay, so it looks like she's finally taking another nap. Okay, this is kind of our really ugly storage weight room down here in our basement, but this has concrete floors and it's kind of out of the way. So my husband and I really, I'm going to zoom out here, didn't want like a standard kennel. We wanted something that didn't have a roof on it. We wanted something a little bit bigger. So he went and got some plywood sheets, 4 foot by 2 foot. and some lumber. And with the kids last week, they kind of drilled this piece together. So it's a 4x4 foot area inside. He also bought, my husband did anyways, a really cheap $9 dog bed, which we know she'll destroy, so we don't mind spending $9. The pine shavings that she's been trained to go on, we put on a cookie sheet that I no longer like or value. Unfortunately, she just crapped and peed everywhere else. So last night, I did put her special pink blanket in the dryer to kind of warm it up and try to drift her off to sleep. And within 20 minutes, she was crying. We do have a basement, a pretty large basement, and across the way, we actually have a sleep number bed set up here for when my in-laws come in and visit. They sleep down here. I slept in that bed last night, and every time she would cry, I would just say, Sterling, I'm right here, go back to sleep. And then she'd maybe whimper once or twice, and she'd fall back to sleep. And that probably happened about 6 or 7 times throughout the night last night. So yeah, I'm definitely pounding the caffeine today. Doesn't really seem to be helping, but it's all right. It's all temporary. It's just like having a baby again, right, guys? So these videos are a week or 2 later where she has definitely come out of her shell. She's a lot more bold, a lot more bitey, a lot more nippy, but we are working with her on that. She's definitely very energetic, but still needs several naps a day. And much like a baby, you have to put them down for a nap. They won't fall asleep by themselves. She really, really loves to play with the kids and pretty much wants to play with her toys nonstop. She has been sleeping through the night now, which is great. So we put her to bed about 7:30, and she sleeps till about 6 or 6 a.m. until we wake up the next morning. But in this video, you can see she's getting a little bit out of control, which signifies that she's going to need a nap soon. If you like this footage and you want to see Sterling the pup grow up, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. I'm also on Instagram at Chickens and Bulldogs. Stay tuned, guys. Thanks.